There's more. There's more. Flub up in there, but there you go. The Allman Brothers with Jessica, and this goes out to my best friend, Les Deal. Such a beautiful song, Les, and it's one of those songs I kind of forgot about. I know you're huge on the Allman Brothers, and rightly so. Amazing melodies and placement and everything. I looked up a few live things. This is played with a few different feels by the Allman Brothers themselves. So I looked at a few live things to get some ideas, and then went back to the studio version. And it's a little deceiving at first because the bass melody that the piano is doing blends in so well with what the guitar is doing, but I was able to get what's happening. I got a little bit of a slap back delay. Les, remember that Echoplex that I had? That got stolen from the church that we practiced in? I was looking those up on eBay. They run up into the thousands. Not that I would have sold that thing, but dang. That would be cool for this, is why I brought it up. So, and this is actually acoustic on the beginning, but I'm doing it on the clean. So basically it surrounds itself around an A, and then like a D with an F sharp bass type thing going on. Open A. There's two different concepts on this, on the intro for the chords. We have so we'll go open A, and we're going to do our barred version of our A major chord, which would be 2nd fret D, G, and B. Be careful not to hit that, or to push down 2nd fret high E. That would be an A6. Just kind of mute that. As a matter of fact, Les, you'll have this just by watching. But it's cool, man. It's got a groove to it. So open A and then down up on the A major chord, just the notes that we're barring there, the D, G, and the B string. And then quickly here, we got to go up to 3E and hammer to the 5th fret. Okay, so after that, hit an open A. Second time around, I don't even think he hammers. I think he just goes, but just I would hammer the first two. So we have, then we have keep the bar, go 4D, 3rd finger, and 3B with the middle. So we have this, alright, so then you're going to go down, up. Be careful to try and keep the mutes where they need to be there, right? So down, up. Fret hand mute, just release the pressure lightly, but keep the form. So there's that fret hand mute. So, and then up strum on the bar, the A. So we have. Another fret hand mute after it. And then this is a common thing. It's not necessarily particular to a style, but I guess stuff that's got the acoustic kind of strum to it, where we will catch open strings. And if you're not a teacher, you may not even realize that you're doing it. And you do it slow, it's like, what? That doesn't sound right. But it's in there to keep the feel, the percussiveness that's going on in the riff. So, open G. And if you hit the B, fine. But it's a filler. Right there. Or if you hit the D and G, open. It's not consistently the same every time. Like I said, it's more of like the feel. Just like when you hear a slide, you know, the concept you want to get isn't necessarily the start exact fret of the slide and where it's ending. It's the effect of the slide. It's the same type of feel concept here. So, and you're going to do that 2 times. So, then this is where the piano comes in. You hear that bass melody. So the beat placement's a little different. We're revolving it around the same 2 chords, but a lot of fret hand muting, percussive. So we'll hit the open A, then the A major chord, fret hand mute down, and then an upstroke on the A. And then down up fret hand mute. Then we drop to the D/F sharp. Down, up, down. And then up on the A chord. So down, up, down, lift. Fret hand mute again. And then the open G, or the open GB, or the open DG. So, okay, so there's our 2 concepts. We had, what was the first one? Then the second one, right? Which was, okay, then this beautiful melody that we're going to learn right now, which is, let's start with that. Arpeggios, A major arpeggio. Picture like a D major shape, but we want to use different fingerings for this, but this visually might get you there. Half the battle a lot of times is knowing what the string and fret is. Once that comes together, things will start to speed up. 9, 10, 9, that's G, B, E. I would go index, middle, second, just like a sweep, you know? But it's not sweeped. You can down pick all this. And then 10E. It's like a major to a suspended. So, then we're going to bend the 10E a whole step. Get up there with the pick. We're still holding that whole step bend. And we're going to do a pre-bend release. So it's without the pinch harmonic. Alright. When you release, when you do the pre-bend release, you're going to pull off to fret 9 on the E. So that should be there anyways to support the bend. So it's already in place, you know. Okay, 10B, 9G. Seven, slide to 6 on the G. So we have a half step slide. So back to 7G, and then 5B vibrato. So once you get familiar with that first melody, the rest are pretty similar to that. So we're this is the very next one. It's the same notes, it's just played with a different feel. 9, 10, 9. So 9, 10, 9, 10. G, B, E, E. Short rest there. And then 9E, 10B, 9G. So it's ascending, descending again. We just don't have the bends and the pre-bend release and the pull-off and all that. So 7G is going to slide to 6 just like before. So back to 7G, 5B, and then this time resolve it to a 7D vibrato. Now if we got the piece of pie here, we did the first piece and the second. So those are what we're calling our subgroups. Let's do both those. Go back to the first one that we did. And all we have left is the last one, which is this. Which is the same as the second one. So, subgroup 1, altered subgroup 2, double dots, play them twice. This is all of it. Start it all over. Now next time around that'll be altered a little, and then oops. So this part's really cool. 6G, pick, hammer to 7, pull off to 6, and then pick the 7 again. Or not again, because we only picked the 6. So 5, 7B, 5, 7E. Little rest there, and then grab the 5B real quick. So we have, right? Same concept kind of up here. 10B, pick, but this time we're doing a hammer pull a whole step apart. So 10, 12, 10. Pick, hammer pull, pick the 12, and then 9, 10, 9 on the E. So we have then we're back to the beautiful hook, which is pretty much all the same, but there is a change. Right there. Actually, it might be the next subgroup around. So you'd go. Just keep it like the first one. Then second one. So that's the same, right? The first one again. You'll add a 7-5 on the B at the end of that third subgroup. So let's do that one again. It's a pick 7 and a pull off to 5. And then this time, this is kind of cool. It's a little detailed, but this is how it's played. The beat's different. You're playing it more as a straight sweep. 16th note feel. So 9, 10, 9, 10. Before it was, or now it's, you don't rest till you get to the 10. 9, 10, 9, 10, G, B, E, E. Then you rest, and then 9, 10, 9, E, B, G. And this is the same as before. Alright. And then I'm going to show you the lead melody. Obviously continues on here, but I'm going to show you the chord progression. This is as close as I can hear. There was one where it was Dickie Betts and his son, and there was like an acoustic, either a pre-recorded track going behind it where you could hear. But if you listen to the studio, it's a higher inversion, and the notes that I'm hearing are up here. So 5, 5, 4, 3, 3. That's being barred. It's a G major. Try to mute underneath the E string. Here's the beat. I gotta hurry this up. So we'll hit the root, which is string 5, and then strum, mute, and then up the chord. Down, up, mute after that, and then chord. Mute. You actually double dot that section, you know. Again, so. And end it with the down up. I only got 20 minutes, so think of the punches here. And do the same thing a whole step higher. 7, 7, 6, 5, 5. Throwing the mutes around it. 3 times. Fourth time, just do the G, and then an E major. 7A, barred 9th fret, D, G, and B. One, Okay, then you do the melody again. Alright, and then this time you go 7, pick, and then pick 5, hammer 7, pull 5. So, and then an arpeggio. We gotta rush this. 9, 10, 9, GBE. 10E, pull off to 9. 10B, 9G. So, slide to 7. And slide to 6 as well. 7, pull off to 6. Hammer to 7. Pick 9. Pull off to 7 and 6, and then 7D. So, okay, then 9D, vibrato, 10, all these are vibrato, 7, 9, 11 on the G, 12, 14, and then go to the B, 12, 13, 15, 12E, slide to up to 15, and then 17B. So we have I so barely fit this in. For some reason, Les, I can only do up to about 20 to 21 minutes, and it won't take anything more than that. So I'm sorry if I had to rush some of it, but you know you're going to be fine on this. My email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. I teach around the world on Skype, 30 and 60 minutes per week or bi-weekly. Hit me up if that's something you're interested in. We break down songs, we stick them through the microscope, fine-tune them, get everything the way it should be. A lot of good players, but a lot of times there's a lot of slop involved, or it's the minor things, and the minor things are important when it comes down to it. So check out my CVT and CT lessons. It's another option of taking lessons with me. It's just not real time, but basically you let me know what it is you want me to do. I handwrite the tabs, timestamp, subgroup, everything. They're extremely detailed. Scan the tabs, send them to you. That's a CT lesson. CVT is the same thing, but it has a video. Be sure to add me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You'll see it running through here at some point. It may have already passed. And be sure to subscribe to this channel. If you don't mind, share my channel with your buddies. And I got to go because we're at 20-minute mark. Here we go.